Have you ever wondered what it takes to keep goats healthy and thriving? Goats are more than just cute animals. They're intelligent and social creatures that need proper care to stay happy and productive. But what does proper care really mean? In this video, we'll break down the essential health and nutrition tips every goat owner needs to know. By the end, you'll be fully equipped to care for your goats like a pro. Before diving into health and nutrition, let's talk about understanding your goats. Goats are naturally curious and social animals. They love to explore, climb, and interact with their surroundings. Recognizing their behaviors is the first step to keeping them healthy. If a goat is acting unusually, it might be a sign of illness. Healthy goats are typically active, alert, and always interested in food. They'll also follow you around or interact with other goats. Number 1. Importance of shelter. Goats may seem tough, but they need proper shelter to protect them from extreme weather conditions like heavy rain, snow, and scorching heat. A well-built goat shelter should be dry, draft-free, and spacious enough to let the goats move around comfortably. Make sure your shelter has proper ventilation to avoid respiratory issues. Straw or wood shavings make excellent bedding, as they are absorbent and comfortable. Clean the shelter regularly to prevent the buildup of parasites and bacteria that can harm your goats. Number 2. Clean water is vital. Water may seem like a small thing, but it's crucial for a goat's health. Goats need access to clean, fresh water at all times. Without enough water, goats can become dehydrated, which leads to serious health issues like kidney stones and urinary blockages. Make sure to check their water supply daily. In colder climates, make sure the water doesn't freeze in the winter. You can use a water heater to ensure it stays liquid. Number 3. Nutrition. What to feed your goats. Feeding your goats properly is one of the most important aspects of goat care. Goats are natural browsers, meaning they prefer to eat shrubs, leaves, and grasses. A diet that mimics their natural eating habits is essential for their health. Here's what to keep in mind. Hay. High-quality hay should be the foundation of their diet. Hay provides fiber that helps goats digest food properly and keeps their stomachs working well. Avoid moldy or dusty hay as it can cause respiratory problems. Grain. While hay should be the main source of nutrition, grains like oats and corn can be given in small amounts to supplement their diet, especially if the goat is pregnant or needs extra energy. Minerals. Goats need access to essential minerals like calcium and phosphorus to stay healthy. A good quality mineral block specifically made for goats should always be available in their shelter. Make sure to avoid giving them sheep minerals, as they lack the copper goats need. Avoid toxic plants. Always make sure that your goats don't have access to toxic plants like azaleas, rhododendrons, or oleander, as these can be fatal if ingested. Number 4. Goats and their teeth. Goats rely on their teeth to chew their food properly, and dental health is critical to their overall well-being. Goats have teeth only on the bottom of their front jaw, with a hard dental pad on the top. They have molars at the back of their mouths for grinding food. Keep an eye on older goats, as their teeth may wear down over time, leading to difficulty eating. If you notice a goat struggling to chew or losing weight, it's worth checking their teeth and consulting a vet if necessary. Number 5. Parasite control. Parasites are one of the biggest threats to a goat's health. Internal parasites, like worms, and external parasites, like mites and lice, can cause serious problems if not managed correctly. Here's how to control them. Deworming. Goats are especially prone to internal parasites, so regular deworming is a must. Consult your vet for the right deworming schedule and products based on your area. However, over-deworming can lead to resistant parasites, so it's important to have a balanced approach. Fecal checks. Regular fecal tests can help you monitor the presence of worms. If the worm load is high, deworming will be necessary. Work with your vet to determine the right schedule. Maintain cleanliness. A clean environment is key to preventing external parasites like mites. Regularly clean the bedding and goat housing to minimize the chances of a parasite infestation. Number 6. Hoof care. A goat's hooves grow continuously and need to be trimmed regularly to prevent issues like lameness and infections. Hoof trimming may seem intimidating at first, but it's a simple task once you get the hang of it. Here's a basic guide. Trim every 4 to 6 weeks. Check your goat's hooves every month. You'll want to trim away any overgrown hoof material that causes the goat to walk unevenly. Use proper tools. Invest in good quality hoof trimmers to make the process easier. You can also ask your vet or an experienced goat keeper for a demonstration if you're unsure. Watch for infections. If you notice your goat limping or the hoof appears swollen, it could be an infection like hoof rot. Consult a vet if you see any signs of infection. Number 7. Vaccinations and regular vet checkups. Just like other pets or livestock, goats need regular vaccinations to stay healthy. The most common vaccination for goats is CDT, which protects against clostridial diseases such as tetanus and enterotoxemia. Your vet will provide a schedule for vaccinations, which should typically be administered annually. Apart from vaccinations, regular checkups with a vet will ensure your goats are in good health. It's also wise to have a first aid kit on hand with basic medical supplies like wound ointments, syringes, and bandages. Number 8. Socializing your goats. Goats are social creatures, and they do best when they have companions. Keeping just one goat can lead to loneliness, which can affect their overall health. Make sure to have at least 2 goats, so they have a buddy to interact with. Goats also love interacting with their owners, so spend time petting, talking, and playing with them. Number 9. Breeding and birthing. If you plan to breed your goats, it's important to understand their reproductive health. Female goats, called does, can breed as early as 7 months old, but it's best to wait until they're a bit older for their first pregnancy. The gestation period for a goat is around 150 days, and it's essential to provide extra care during this time. Prenatal nutrition. Pregnant does need additional nutrition, especially in the later stages of pregnancy. Ensure they have access to high-quality hay, grains, and minerals. Birthing area. Set up a clean, comfortable birthing area when the due date is near. Most goats can give birth without assistance, but it's important to be prepared in case complications arise. Number 10. Exercise and enrichment. Goats are active animals, and they need plenty of space to roam and exercise. If they don't get enough physical activity, they can become bored or even depressed. Provide a secure outdoor area where they can explore, jump, and climb. You can also build simple structures like wooden platforms or ramps to keep them entertained. Goats love to climb, and giving them safe opportunities to do so will keep them happy. Number 11. Dealing with heat and cold. Extreme temperatures can be dangerous for goats. In hot weather, make sure your goats have plenty of shade and access to water to stay cool. In winter, ensure their shelter is warm and dry. Goats don't like wet or cold conditions, so providing thick bedding and insulated housing will help them stay comfortable during colder months. Keeping goats healthy and happy is all about balance. Proper nutrition, regular health checkups, clean shelter, and plenty of social interaction. By following these essential tips, you'll ensure your goats thrive for years to come. Whether you're a new goat owner or have been raising goats for years, these strategies will make your job easier and your goats happier. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content. Thanks for watching.